Thank you for joining us, America. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. We're glad you're here. Open phones at 888-825-5225. Melissa is with us in Manchester, New Hampshire. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you, Dave, for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
I'm hoping you can give me a little guidance and motivation. We just recently finished FPU. We have our emergency fund, and we are, as you say, killing baby step 2.
Good.
We've been hit with emergencies, one after another, but they're not our emergencies. They're family member emergencies, and it's just getting really frustrating, and it's how do we, I guess I just want to know, at what point do we say no, and do we look at this as this is our way of giving? We have it. We don't have emergencies, so we have it, so let's help.
You don't have it. You have $1,000 and you're in debt.
Right.
You don't have surplus. You're broke.
Right.
So you have to say no. Broke people can't help other broke people. The best way you can help other broke people is to become unbroke. Right?
True. Yes.
So who are these family members that are always having emergencies?
Currently, it's my dad.
Mm-hmm.
He's 72 years old. He's a VA vet.
Mm-hmm.
He's legally blind. He's an amputee, and he just got himself in a financial mess. And just all at once, the mess got too much for him. He's just like, "Okay, Melissa, I'm ready for you to help me now. Here's my mess. Fix it." So, and that's what we're trying to do that right now. But
okay, so he has an income.
He has a Social Security income, yes.
Does he not have a veteran's income, retirement?
Not currently, no. He refuses to allow them to claim him 100% disabled because he's afraid that will put him in a VA home, and he does not want to go to a VA home.
They don't force people into a VA home.
That's what we're trying to convince him of that.
This is not Russia. We don't capture people and install them into a home against their will unless they're crazy, and even then we don't do it often enough. Right. So I think he's got some other things, but the problem is he's got a wonderful income available to him that would probably help you solve all of this for him. And it's due him because he served his country. Right. And some of these disabilities are due to him, his service, I assume, right?
And the VA is trying to work with him. He's just a crusty old man, and he just wants things his own way. And
he wants things his own way, but he wants to take your money.
Right.
At which point, it's not his own way. You want my money, you do it my way.
Right. A little role reversal, it's hard, Dave.
Yeah, I know it's hard. But you've got to explain to him, you lose your option for telling me what to do when you ask for my help. My help involves my opinion, and I'm better at handling money than you are. So, Dad, we're going to get your military disability lined up here because, sir, you served your country, and you are due that money. And we need to get that money coming in so we can clean up your mess, and then you're going to stop doing this and stop doing that and stop doing this, whatever these little things are that are using up all of his money because he's not paying attention.
Right.
And you cannot afford to bail him out. You can afford to help him and coach him, and I think you can probably do that. I'll bet you there's enough money coming in and out of there, or should be coming in and out of there, to clean this up. How much debt has he run up?
He does have enough money to meet his monthly needs, but it's been 3 months of him not doing anything and just living the life of luxury.
Yeah.
That he hasn't paid his rent.
So I'm confused why you're supposed to pay for that. You're not.
Right. I agree with you, but I also feel bad for him.
I do too. I feel bad for him, but I'm not going to pay his rent.
Right.
I feel bad when a drunk wants a drink, but I'm not going to give him one.
Right.
That's what this is about.
Yeah, and I do tell him that. I tell when he's like, I need food, so I'll try and get him some food, and he's like, well, make sure you throw in a couple of packs of cigarettes and an 18-pack of beer. I'm like,
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I need some food, and then he puts in his order for beer and cigarettes?
Yeah.
And you didn't laugh?
Yeah, I do tell him no.
Okay, so honey, you're gonna have to sit down and take over his. You're gonna have to step up really strongly and take care of his finances, or you're going to have to back off and just let him be who he wants to be. One of the two. You cannot afford to fix him, and there's always someone that's going to have an emergency in your life, as long as they think they can push you around. But let me just tell you, his cigarettes and his beer is not your emergency. Hello, that now we know why his rent's not being paid. So, sorry. But we can honor his service. We can honor his fatherhood. We do not have to honor his misbehavior. Neither one of us. I can promise you I won't be. That's real love, by the way. It's not tough love. People, that's tough love. It's not tough love. It's just love. Keeping your child from playing in the street so they don't get hit by a car is love. Even if they don't like it and they have a little fit, it's love. And that's all he's doing. He's having a little 4-year-old, I want to play in the street, fit. And so, no, you can't do that anymore. Not going to let you.
Hey, you guys, Rachel Cruz here. Hope you're enjoying the Dave Ramsey Show. And did you know that I have my very own YouTube channel? Yes, that's right. It's kind of better than the Dave Ramsey channel. Don't tell him I said that. I'm kidding. So subscribe. And there's lots of videos about life and money. So while you're at it, if you want to check out a video, then you can check out how to do a monthly budget. It's one of the best videos out there.